Good morning, guys. It is 7 a.m. I just thought I'd hop on here real quick this morning and do a quick little Valentine's look. It says that it's building an audience, so I'll start in just a minute. Hey, Sky. I have been up since 4 o'clock this morning because I guess I thought that was a good idea. And have been watching videos by Christina Hernandez and Lindsay Combs and a bunch of marketing stuff, and all of it said just get up and do it. Don't sleep on your dreams, just get up and do it. So here we are, we're wide awake. Like I said, we're just going to be doing a quick little Valentine's look for work. It's not going to be all that and some kind of something. Hey, Kristen. It doesn't need to be too crazy because I do work in a marketing job in an office, and so I'm just going to do a real simple little look and maybe talk to you guys about Limelight just a little bit, if I can work myself up to it. Okay, well, I'm going to go and get started. It says I have a few people on here, so my makeup or my foundation has still not come in yet. So I will still be using a few products that are not Limelight, unfortunately, but we are going to make it work. So anyway, when I started this process, I guess I kind of thought that it would kind of fall into place a little bit more quickly. I heard all these stories about in a month they had, 39 people and were making $10,000, and in 4 months, they had over 1,000 people and were making $500,000. And I guess I just kind of thought that it would fall into place, and it hasn't quite done that. So I've kind of gotten a little bit discouraged. But then I watched one of Christina's videos, and it was like, not let yourself be discouraged because there are people out there who are being ugly. Because I know there are. I can name off 4 or 5 people right now who I know for a fact have said nasty things about me doing this whole experience, and you know what? That's just driving me so much, because the people that don't want well for you are not people that you need to have in your life, and if they have to be in your life like those people do, then you just have to move on and do what's best for your family. I have not really talked about it, but I entered into Limelight because I switched jobs to a job where I could see my kids more often. Everybody knows I worked for Aerojet or Synovos, and although I loved my Aerojet people, do not get me wrong, I miss all of them so bad. My maintenance and my materials department, I miss them so bad every day. But it wasn't a good job for my family. As a mother or someone who puts my kids first all the time, I was not getting to spend the time with my kids that I wanted to. So I switched jobs to a marketing job here in Magnolia. And I love my job now, it's great, and the girls are great, and I love who I work for. But the income took a bit of a hit, a good little hit. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to start Limelight, and I'm going to pay the gas bill, or the electric bill, or put gas in my car, or buy extra groceries, or have the money to take my kids out to eat. And so far, I can say I've already earned back the money for my kids, so it's definitely worth it. It's just going to be having the patience to do it. So, anyway, I'm going to apply my first base makeup primer. And again, you just do an X and a T. So, Christina, if you watch this, I'm up. I'm catching my dreams. I'm going to let that dry a minute. So, do you guys have any Valentine plans? We do not. We are going to be at home tonight. Oh, and my alarm's going off. That means I got 20 minutes to wake up my kids. I do have to say, I am really excited about this opportunity. It hasn't just shot off like I thought it would, but I'm going to try real hard not to cry. I'm emotional these days. My mother used to always say that she wished that I would learn to love myself instead of going to everybody else and trying to get acceptance and trying to feel loved from other people, that I would just love myself. And I can say, I don't know how or why or what clicked, but through Limelight, I have finally realized that I'm enough and I have something worth saying, and there are people that will pay attention when I talk, and that it's okay to love yourself. It's okay to be like, you know what? I do love who I am, and I'm okay with who I am, and if you don't like that, then that's okay. I keep talking about Christina, but she is somebody that resonated with me lately. She just has this, I don't really care if you like me attitude, you know, this may not be the place for you, and that's okay, but she's still welcoming and wants you to do the best no matter who you are. And that's really the mentality I want to come into this with. So now I'm just going to use, as a little update, I believe this is blush number 1. I'm going to use that on my cheeks. All I've done is the first base primer, and I put on some foundation. Ooh. Apparently we're real pink for Valentine's Day. It's an amazing opportunity, though. If you are thinking about it at all, please message me, because I'm about halfway through the promotion that I need or want to get by the end of the month. But I need 2 people to join underneath me. So if you're interested, message me and ask me. It's not all, you know, roses all the time, but it's definitely worth it. If not for anything but the confidence and the fact you get to play with makeup all the time. I mean, come on. Okay, I'm just going to go in with some bronzer, because you can all see I pasted. The things that this company is doing right now is absolutely crazy. When I signed on, I guess about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I signed on February 1st, there were 6,000 beauty guides in the United States. And now there are 7,000. So this company is in hypergrowth, and that wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for the fact that our products are amazing and there's something here worth seeing and worth being part of. And I tell you what, it has to be worth something, because my husband was the very first one to tell me I was dumb and that it was not a smart decision to do this. But even recently, he's come around and he's told me, you know, I believe you. You can do this. Just stick to it. And so if even Matthew Cole, that everybody knows is the biggest critic, can say stick to it and do it, then you guys need to try it. Because obviously it's worth something. Okay, I just put on translucent powder. I am going to do my eyeshadow now. I'm going to be using the Morphe palettes. My eyeshadow from Limelight is still not in yet. I'm going to go in with a neutral little shimmery color just to be my transition color. No hard lines. Okay. Now, since it is Valentine's Day, I'm going to do a colored eye. I'm going to use pink out of my Morphe palette and just put it on my crease. It's a light pink color. Y'all are allowed to talk. I see people on here, but no one's talking. It is a bit of a rant this morning, I guess, because I'm so fired up after watching Lindsay and Christina, especially Christina. She just really, really spoke to me this morning after watching them all morning. And I found this other entrepreneur, or life coach, and I've been watching him too, but especially Christina just got me fired up. She made me ready to go, ready to work. She says she gets up at 4:30 every morning, works till 10 p.m. I'm like, that's a lot, but I can do it. If I can do the things that she's done. She just bought a Denali Yukon with Wi-Fi and everything in it. And I would love to be there one day. I would love to be able to provide for my family like that. Okay, so I just have a base little pink color on there. I might go in with a little bit brighter, just in the center of my eye, since it is Valentine's Day. Then I'm going to go in with brown, just to give it a little smoky edge. There it is. So I do want to welcome anybody who's had any questions about Limelight, or if you just want to try the products. I am dying to have a launch party. I just want to play with makeup and have facials and, you know, maybe have a little bit of an adult beverage, and just, I even thought about maybe doing like a sleepover type thing, getting the girls together and doing facials and using our skincare, which is absolutely amazing, and then just having like a little makeup party. I know that me and Brittany Sweet, or Brittany Tracy now, we used to do that when we were little. We would stay at my parents' house and we would do makeup and stuff until 2 a.m., you know, and it was just fun. And of course, as parents, we can't go until 2 a.m., but if you like that idea and you live anywhere close to Magnolia, it doesn't even have to be my house. We can go to someone else's house if you guys want me to travel. Just let me know. I think that would be really, really fun. Maybe just like a Friday night or something. Just all get together and really have a good time. I'm using a little bit of a darker brown on just the very, very outer corner, just so that it's not pink all over my lid. Okay. I'm going to go with a highlighter in the corners. I think I gotta get the rubber. I can see myself freezing. Get right above my eyebrows. So anyway, if you're interested in like a girls' night like that, just message me and let me know. It will be absolutely no pressure. I am not one of those sellers that wants to pressure everybody and everything. I am a seller that asks for a chance to show it to you though, because our products are amazing. And so once you try them, there's no way you won't get them. But it won't even have to be all that. Maybe just a good girls' night. I think that could be so fun. Also, speaking of our skincare and stuff, I have samples coming in. They printed yesterday, so they will probably ship in the next week. Part of being a newer company and a smaller company right now is that our stuff has gone on back order, and I had somebody say to me about that, but go ahead and place your orders if you want something, because they're filling the back orders first before the new orders will get filled. So it's definitely still worth it. I'm going to use my Limelight by Alcone eyeliner pen. I'm going to use them for this one so I'm not like all up in the camera. But I will have skincare samples in. And if you want some, just let me know. I will mail them to you. I can meet you. I can promise you will not regret getting them though. I know people are probably tired of seeing this winged eye, but I'm just so impressed with this eyeliner pen. I've never been able to do a winged eye before, and I can now, and I'm so impressed with that. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of brown and just smoke out the bottom of my liner. Oh, I hear a baby. I don't know what time it is, but it's surely almost time to be done because I'm hearing them rolling around. Oh, I forgot to do my eyebrows. Real quick, I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. Super quick. I need to get my eyebrows done. They look about the same. That one is way darker than the other one. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna use some of my Perfect mascara. The mascara that I had in stock did sell yesterday, so if anybody wants some, just let me know. I'll be happy to order some. I think it did just go on back order, but like I said, go ahead and place your back orders because they will be filling those first when they do get them back in stock. I feel like I'm quiet most of this because I don't really know what to say when I'm sitting here doing my makeup. Although I was on a good little rant earlier, wasn't I? Okay, so I'm going to use, I'm feeling a lipstick I think today. I'm going to use the lipstick 201 and put just a little bit of creme brulee everlasting lip gloss. I hope y'all didn't know that because my alarm went off. Just to reiterate, in case it did cut out, I'm using the lipstick 201, a little bit of creme brulee lip gloss. Alright. Well, guys, it is definitely time for me to get my babies up. And this is my little Valentine's Day look. So, if you're thinking about joining, please have a conversation with me. Just because you message me and ask questions does not mean that I'm like, you need to join today. I have reached out to a few people that I really thought would be amazing at this. And so far, nobody has decided to take that jump, and that's fine. I did not decide to take this jump overnight. I had been watching videos on the sly and going back and watching replays of my friend. Madison Courtney is a big one that I watched because Maddie's a lot like me. You know, yes, I am in marketing. I am a salesman. You know, I have a licensing exam for insurance next week. So, I am a salesman. I am in that genre of business now. I was in purchasing, but I feel like I can see But anyway, I was never one to do this Facebook thing. I was talking to a very important woman in my life, and she said, Devin, nobody wants to buy makeup out of your house. If they want to go get makeup, they'll go to Clinique or they'll go to Dillard's and find some makeup. And you know that it really kind of stuck with me. And I was like, I don't need to take that jump because I'd already been thinking about it. And then one day I was talking to my good friend Amanda, and she was like, Devin, you just really need to think about it. You need to try the products. You know, the products are amazing. And I almost was doing it just to be a kidnapper. That's what they call it at Limelight, is a kidnapper. If you buy the kit and you don't really want to have to work, you're a kidnapper. And I thought about doing that because I was like, you know, the products are really great. They're 50% pigmented. A little bit will go a long way. You know, that's what I want to do. But then after I got it, I was like, you know what? Something in my heart just kept telling me, you could be amazing at this. You can do this. This is something that you can do. You're a natural leader. This is something you can do. And so I put my heart in, I've put my head into it. You know, I'm putting time into it. I'm trying. And I'll tell you what, first person that signs up under me is going to be spoiled because I am like already picking out gifts and what I want to do for their promotions. And I feel like once it gets going, this will be a great opportunity. And if that's something you want to be a part of, please message me. You don't have to jump overnight. Yes, when I decided to jump, I jumped very, very quickly. But I had spent weeks watching and researching and looking before I just went spending the money that it takes to start this. And how many days, what day is it? It's the 14th. 14 days later, I've paid for my kit. And I didn't think anybody would buy me. And I've already paid for my kit and commissions. So, if there's something you want to think about or you just want to talk it out, message me. Because I'm not going to sit there and say you have to join. That's not it. I want somebody who wants to be on this journey and wants to do well. To be along beside me and for us to do well together. So, I guess that's my rant. You guys can thank Christina Hernandez because she got me fired up this morning. This is my Valentine's Day look. I will post a picture after I get the kids up into daycare. I hope that you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Don't forget to send flowers, men. And I will see y'all later. Bye.